Hello everyone, welcome back to Starfield. We are continuing the Vanguard mission questline, and we find out some interesting stuff in the last episode. Was pretty cool. So the liches are turning into thermorphs, and
You could put them in a home.
Mr. General right here kinda knows that. So yeah, let's go and find out what's this about. Come, girl. Come on, let's go. Let's see what's this about, man.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Bye, girl. I like your new clothes, though.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Oh, look at the boy.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for? I haven't been to Londinian in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for? Good news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no? Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Hmm.
Of course. Do I look like I'm in any position to do what you're describing? So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not share what you found. We wouldn't want anyone else jumping to conclusions now, would we? You know, you're far more clever than I expected.
I am?
You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing. All in due time. First, I want to see if you're truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble? You couldn't be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once: halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. Simple to say now. But with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed the dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You. Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. Something befitting the dedication to the colonies you two have shown. While of course they can't give you a command, responsibility like that has to be earned. The Cabinet does have access to considerable resources. I expect you'll be quite pleased with the result, and none of it would have happened without my intervention. I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together. And how many have you killed to get where you are now? There are no great works that don't cost lives, Captain. Whether it's winning a war, or digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same, and leave my name out of the discussions to come. That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
Was right about one thing. I killed a lot of people. but I don't like how arrogant he is. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna tell him.
Authorized personnel only.
Hey girl,
Stay here.
like a dress. Okie dokie, let's see, what's this about now? Well, yeah, let them inform of their daddy. How good he is. He's right about sacrificing the few for the many. That's the hive mentality. Take, but you know, I don't like him.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the acyles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
That seems unlikely, considering he's been dust for about 20 years.
I'm sure the captain just misspoke.
Yeah.
No, that's impossible. He's gone. My father is dead. That's quite the revelation.
Certainly putting it mildly.
Alive. They Victus is alive? How did you find him? Wait. You knew he was alive and didn't tell us? You were sworn to... You swore. You were just doing your duty, weren't you? Yeah, I guess I, of all people, should know what a burden that can be. Doesn't mean I'm not mad, but I guess you letting us know late is preferable to never. Now at least we can inform the cabinet and let them deal with him. I'm sure he did, but he killed dozens of people, and I'm not about to let him get away with something like that. But now I guess we've got our answer. Nothing left to do but put it all in front of the cabinet. Any last things we needed to discuss?
No?
This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
Oh, really?
Microbe is going to make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
Yeah.
I do know the science. I also know math, and a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in, see if they have a preference. They are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the acyles seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch 'em. Like an open airlock guzzling angry spaghetti.
You know, what happens when the Celis run out of thermorphs? What would they eat? Humans? Right.
And here we go.
Okay, baby. Where the hell we go now? Oh, here it is. Wonderful.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
My God.
An attack? Using terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays? It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough.
Show me.
We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vavictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
So I condemn him to death? Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian.
Wonderful.
All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
Yes, absolutely. The UC has to be as transparent as possible from now on. Otherwise, we could be risking a second colony war.
That is an idea with some merit to it. Decrease the likelihood of anything like this occurring again, and further relations between our 2 factions.
2 birds with a single stone. Very well. We'll include the collective in the removal process. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Interesting. Yeah, they're not saying what do Aseles eat. They say they hunt and eat Terramorphs. And when that is done, what's next? That's the question. You have two choices of something that you don't understand fully. What's the behavior of the Aseles? Because
waiting on you, Captain.
if you look at that, that's a big motherfucker animal there.
Glad to see someone's not afraid of a little applied genetics.
I like genetics.
The science division is in full agreement.
I doubt there's another body in the galaxy that could pull it off.
Absolutely correct. There are no better hands in the galaxy for this project than ours.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Oh yeah.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the cabinet wanted to display its gratitude.
5 million,
Today,
please.
We will be adding 3 new Class
Oh
1
my God.
citizens to our ranks.
Class 1?
Give me money,
The
man.
3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Then I expect you'll be quite pleased.
Yeah, let's see the
Now,
money.
There's much to be done.
I'm glad.
Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Okay, where's the money? 15k? Well, I guess. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Okay, let's go.
Having a good one?
Yes. No, should have been to... Yeah. Let's go to Tuala Boy. What the hell is it? 15k though, come on, man. That's way too underpaid.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first.
I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Yeah. Heh.
Luckily, I'm one step ahead of you.
Oh, really?
I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount.
Ooh.
And the credits should be in your accounts
Now?
Now.
Okay.
To get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
12k, okay, so around 30k, I guess.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done.
Yes.
But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment.
Come on, man.
Standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs.
Oh yeah, I want to do that.
Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
Yeah.
Any chance to bag some bugs, right? Well,
yeah.
I can provide. Let me just check my logs.
Give me that.
Okay. These coordinates should get you to your first target. There.
Perfect.
These missions are straightforward. Proceed to the location, kill the critter before it can do any more harm.
Oh yeah.
Just be smart out there. Don't want you getting banged up too bad on your first hunt. Super et ultra, Captain.
Whatever you said. I mean, wait, what? One terramorph? Man, that's barely an XP. Bug hunt. Yes, I like bug hunts. Okay, so what else? Man, I got a lot of quests. So look at that. Activities. First of all. Startup. Stopped. Abandoned weapon station. Wait a second. They said something about me going to the... What land? Yeah? What the hell is that? I have no freaking idea. Oh, I guess... Oh yeah, it must be to the residential zone, right?
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave.
I don't know, girl.
No, probably not.
Residential, yeah. I don't know, I kinda feel underpaid here, you know? Around 30k. Polo Tower. Forgot the name what I should be. What's this name? Pioneer Tower? I have no idea. Oh, that's done, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay, I guess I need Zora Aphelion Reality Office. This one was they talking about. What the hell is that though? I have no idea, dude. Mass districts, right? Okay, so... Okay, let's go there. Sarah, what are you doing? Come with me, girl. Okay.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day.
Oh, it was here. Oh, damn it, man. I'm great at gaming. Unbelievable. Oh, this is... Dude, this... I still don't understand this game. Why didn't they put a map, man? Really? So hard to make a map in a game? Seriously. Oh, there you are.
Well,
Well, hello.
if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis.
I am.
In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Can I sell it though?
Great. You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district.
Oh, great.
You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
No kidding. You know, I would like a ship better. Unavailable. Fantastic. There she is. She was waiting. Girl, you're so smart. I like you. You already knew, huh? Wonderful. Oh my god. You're gonna get killed, Sarah. Perfect. Perfect. No, I was here, man. The question is, can I sell this apartment though? I have no idea. I never...
That movie was epic. Definitely better than the last Interceptor.
But why did they replace the handler? I thought the actors
Oh. Two elevators. Is that a camera? Really? The future looks kinda... Ooh, I like the doors though. Okay. You know, I could live here. Would be a perfect streaming apartment. Kind of. But I don't think it's matching Night City's apartment, man. The Arasaka apartment or the Plaza apartment. That was way... Really? So wait a second, I don't have any furniture? Dude, I'm selling this. Really? This is the wash? Kinda... I don't know, man. It's lame. Seriously? Oh, I can... Oh, okay, sorry. Problem is I cannot. Seriously. Oh, I can move. Sorry. What's cut? I guess. Coffee table. Why I cannot center this properly. Anyway. Refrigerator, really? Doesn't fit the snazziness of the place at all. Storage crate would be good, I know. I'll find a good place for it though. I'm not gonna put it in the living, you know. More showers. Yes. What else do we get? Weapon rack. Balls. Not much furniture, you know. No, I don't have aluminium. Okay. Well, I guess it's gonna be. Oh, I'm glad you find your place right there. Glad for you. Wonderful. I don't know, man. You like it, Sarah?
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you.
Oh.
Taking those steps to eradicate the terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud.
I should, yeah.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. Well, I'm relieved that the United Colonies agreed to use their genetically engineered microbe to exterminate the terramorphs. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a smart choice you've made. A solid scientific decision. That's a wise decision. Besides, if Chief Engineer Kulkarni believes that the microbe will be effective, then we have to trust her experience. Good. I wouldn't want you to think it was some kind of mistake. Your decision, coupled with the eradication of the Lazarus plant, has made the settled systems a safer place to live for years to come. Oh, well, of course. I'm happy to be there for you. If there's anything else you ever feel like discussing, you let me know.
I guess. It's wonderful to release an improved virus on the universe, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna go and kill a Terramorph. I have time. I have no idea why I still cannot report, man. What the hell is going on here? Why? Don't get it. I'm 242 though. Where do I need to go though? It's working. I don't know why it didn't let me port around the city though.
From what I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life.
Sure, girl. Sure, sure. Supporting life is all we do every day. Wonderful. Look at that reloading. Come on, seriously? That's kind of low. Really, only one. One Terramorph. Low level. Disappointed. Totally disappointed. Oh, somebody's landing here. Well, I guess. I need to go and find more. I think in the next episode I'm gonna start this one, Deep Cover. Faction. Read the invite message. The hell is that? I have no idea. My badge. I got a lot of trash on my inventory, man. But I don't see anything to read though. idea. Oops. And I need to sell a lot of stuff from here. I have no idea which one is it though.
So I met with a lawyer and
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
hard. The video will was emotional.
I have no idea which one is it though. But I guess, well, I think I'm gonna stop for now. At least we did this. I don't know how I feel about the abundance of Terramorphs. I needed more. Like, the last mission should have been like 10, 20. Or maybe it was designed for lower level, I guess. Because the planet was level 5. And you were supposed to be there at level 5 or something. And being level 5 and the Terramorph being level 30, I guess. That would have been very hard.
Something's out there.
I hope it is. Oh, look at that, they're spitting me. Wonderful.
Oh well, guess they're gone.
Yeah, they're gone and underground. Dad, I get more XP doing this. Like, by the time I kill a Terramorph, I get more XP. Look at that, 56, 9. Yeah. So if you want a level 5, you just go and kill. And animals for XP, and if you want loot, you go and kill Eclipse or Spacers and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop right here. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Have a great day. Goodbye.